guys, how's it going? It's Infernomen again, and welcome back to the Pokemon Sun and Moon Extreme Randomizer Versus with myself, and ItsReallyTimmyB. This is the first episode in the college dorms. What is up, everyone? If you guys missed in the last episode, it was over on Timmy's channel. It'll be down in the description. We took on Olivia's trial. We both successfully defeated her team. Timmy's Olivia team was insane. Let's say one of the Pokemon was pretty primal. But yeah, definitely check out that episode if you haven't yet. Let's have Timmy introduce himself.
Sup everyone, it's ItsReallyTimmyB and Infernomen. I am excited to hop back into recording because, as you said, you are now in the dorms. So it's been about 10-11 days since we've actually recorded this, so I'm ready to hop back into Alola. On my end, the team's the same, just a little bit levels higher, nothing too crazy happened. I did evolve our dead Trumbeak off screen since, as I said, I did have like 10 days and I was bored. It evolved into a flying type, a Selgor, so it wasn't the worst. Evolution wasn't the best, so it's okay that it is dead. But Infernomen, anything on your team? Any updates?
The only thing I want to bring attention to is that we've evolved Chuckles the Bagon, and it is a pure bug Cobalion now.
Oh!
With Tangled Feet as the ability,
Yo.
And same moveset as before. So I have a legendary, another one.
Dude,
so
that is awesome. And since you had a great random evolution, I think it's time for you, the viewers, to hit that thumbs up button, to like this video, and subscribe to both me and Infernomen. Alright, Infernomen, are you ready to kick off?
Yeah, I'm gonna head into the Grand Resort right now. I'm kind of hoping that Lucky has its final evolution in this episode, but if we get more shiny evolutions, I won't complain. It's had a lot so far, so...
Yeah, and I still have my Litwick and I still have my Anorith, who will be evolving at around level 40, so definitely excited for both of them. I think Litwick evolves at level 41 and Anorith at level 40. We might not get there in this episode, but hopefully in the next couple of episodes, we definitely will be able to hop in.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it's quite possible that we are only going to have one battle this episode, depending on how fast we get it done.
Whoa.
If not two. Because we're going to Aether Paradise, and we have to do all that dialogue, and then there's our friend Nihile-no.
Oh boy, dialogue!
Yep, and once we get to Ula'ula, we have our next rival battle with How.
Hey, that is awesome. And Landon, I did mention in my episode before you moved, I said, give us a little taste of college in your first week. But now that your first week is actually in the dorms and everything, how was it? Was it as you expected? I guess give us a little bit of the college life of Infernomen.
So a soda can did not explode.
Dang.
So that's good. I spent more time than I thought I was going to be at band camp. My sister didn't tell me that it was like 13 hours a day.
Sheesh.
All week. So basically my days were waking up, going to breakfast, then going to instrument rehearsal. Then after that we went to lunch, and then we went to the Unidome, which is the name of the football field dome where things take place. And we do marching practice for 3 hours, and then we'd have a snack break, and then a sectional with each of our sections, and then we would go to dinner. Then we would have 3 more hours of practice in the Unidome, and then 9:30 is when each night ended. So it was a long day every single day. But today is the first day where I don't have to go to band camp at all. I did get fitted for my uniform, which our uniforms are freaking amazing. We have cowboy hats and capes to go with our uniforms. Yeah, so I got that done this morning. My sister actually was one of the uniform managers, and she got me fitted, so that was nice. My roommate / best friend Kim, he's not going to be in the background of this video because he's out with his girlfriend right now. They're doing something with their family. And then my other friend Kid would be hanging out with me right now. But he's out with lunch with his grandma and his mom at lunch, so I'm just chilling and recording with Timmy right now. So that's basically how this week has gone.
Honestly, I love it, man, and it is only going to be getting better. Sorry to hear that you were so busy, but it sounds like it was a lot of fun. Looking at your halftime and chill playlist that you tweeted out, it seems like you guys are playing some pretty awesome songs.
Yeah, that's just the last one. So we don't. It's if you've been in high school marching band, but you don't know about college marching band. I'm sure there's some colleges that compete, but our college does not compete. We just play different halftime shows for the football team, and they're home games that we play at. We have a pregame show that we play at every game that we play at. There's 4 games we play at, and then there's 4 different shows. The first one we're doing is called Back in Black and Purple, because we're gold and purple. That's our school colors. And the reason why it's called that is because marching band, since football season got canceled last year due to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, there hasn't been marching band in 2 years. So this is basically our comeback show, kind of. The first show is called Back in Black and Purple, and as you can probably tell, we play Back in Black.
Ooh,
we also play, yes, Starmy's here. I was gonna say that, but I was gonna let you get excited about it. We're also playing Stronger by Kelly Clarkson, Survivor by Destiny's Child,
another great song.
Eye of the Tiger, and we're finishing off with Hey Jude.
That sounds like an amazing set list right there. Now, which of those songs, if you had the choice, if they handed you a microphone, which one would you do karaoke for?
I'd probably do Hey Jude, because I think that's like a very big song that so many people know, even if they don't really listen to the Beatles. It's really one of those songs where you can chime in. Plus, if I did a karaoke, I'd let people sing the na na nas with me. I feel like that would be a thing that you do at karaoke.
Oh, Starmie is known as the mysterious Pokemon. If it's really a star from the night sky appearing to us in a different form, then it's like a Pokemon is just using us as humans and making us take care of it. Do you ever imagine things like that? I do. Well, thank you, scientist.
The scientist told you all about Starmie.
I mean, it is the best Pokemon out there, so it makes sense that we do get a little history lesson on the best Pokemon.
Oh, dang. Something's happening. I think it might be Nihile-no, but I'm not too sure.
Where do I go for that?
Just go around to the right at the top. Lusamine will be standing there.
Okay.
So for some of the songs, we actually stop playing and we start singing, or we shout something. Like in our pregame show, we spell out the word Panthers in one song, and we spell out the word You and I in another one, like in our formations. And at the You and I one, at the end of that set, we the drums go da 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 da, and we all say oh, and it's really fun to do.
And what letters are you a part of in both Panthers and You and I?
In Panthers, I am the top of the N, and in the You and I am part of the U near the top.
Right, love it. Both are fantastic letters, if I do say so myself. I think T is a little bit better, so unfortunately you couldn't get in that T for Timmy letter, but it is what it is.
Oh, my Neo-Lego randomization. Guess what it is?
It is a Toxapex.
No, it's a P-Dove.
Oh, okay, I was close.
Yeah, pretty close. So exciting thing I didn't mention before, I finally got Mina up to a proper level, so we're using her for the first time right now. Well, kind of. I've used her before, I'm pretty sure, in an episode. I can't remember exactly, but I'm going to use All Out Pummeling. I don't know what type this P-Dove is, but since it's got Beast, some sort of boost on right now, I don't want to risk anything, even if it's just a P-Dove.
Right.
So we're just going to use the Fighting type Z move. Hopefully we can one-shot it. Alright, All Out Pummeling. Show me the damage, Mina. My amazing Tapu Lele fossil. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we just one-shotted it. Nice. It was neutral. Okay, see you later, P-Dove. But yeah, like what I was saying about us singing and stuff like that, during Hey Jude, we stop playing and we sing the na-na-nas.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then, yeah, so. And then when we...
My Neo-Lego got randomized to a Meditite.
Nice. Monkey and bird. The best jellyfish around. In WandaVision, It's listed as our last song in the halftime and chill playlist, but we're supposed to say WandaVision every single time they do in the intro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like our director, Dr. Mertz, he told us to be as creepy as possible when we say it, like to say it's WandaVision. So like everybody's just like, bro, what the heck is this?
Yeah, luckily, back to Pokemon. This Meditite went down to 1 V-Create for my Serena because V-Create is a powerful move, Serena's a physical attacker, and this Pokemon, I am really liking it. I did not think I would like Serena at all, but being a fire type, having V-Create and Flamethrower, although not really a special attacker, but also having Water Absorb, that takes away one of our weaknesses in front of him, and that is awesome.
That's really nice. I mean, I like Serena. I think it's an underrated Gen 7 Pokemon. So Wick usually gives you the TM for Psychic here, but she just gave me Harden.
Ooh!
Amazing. And I was wrong about the 2 battles since we're already on the plane to go to Ula'ula. We're definitely going to have more than just that in the battle against Hao.
Love that.
Honestly,
will we be getting any encounters today as well, or?
I mean, it's very possible. We're going to be going to Mally Garden most likely.
Ooh, okay.
So, just one more thing I wanted to say about band, though. So in like middle school and high school, like the low brass, I play baritone, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know that. It's like a small tuba that sounds like a trombone. The low brass doesn't usually like get a lot of main parts like the melody and stuff like that. They're usually the background. For like all of our shows, the low brass actually has a prominent part in like even the baritones in Hey Jude have a solo. Like somebody can like choose to be the solo in that one. So, and when we play Sweet Victory from SpongeBob in the halftime and chill show, the low brass gets to play SpongeBob's part. You know, the main vocals. So
and it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah.
Well, not necessarily that part. Like the verses leading up to the bridge.
The winner takes all.
Yeah, it's actually been an absolute blast to play each of these songs, and the rest of the halftime and chill playlist includes stuff like the Office theme song, which is absolutely a blast to play. The Big Bang Theory intro, which it's the full version because the main like Big Bang Theory intro is actually pretty short, but the full version is like what we play. But yeah, I'm just really excited to play each of these songs because I know that people are going to go crazy for them, especially with the last show. I know why Mertz chose that as the last show because it's going to be a great closing to the season.
I definitely agree. Plus, like, it's also interesting to see like some of these bands who actually make the theme songs. Like the Bare Naked Ladies, they do the Big Bang Theory. Bowling for Soup, who is known for their song 1985, they did the Jimmy Neutron theme song. So it's interesting to like hear about some of these bands who did the theme songs for some of these very popular shows.
Yeah. And I'm honestly kind of surprised that they got the rights to have us play WandaVision because like they had the set list done like a few months ago, which means we got the rights to play that not long after WandaVision was like a new thing.
Yeah, that is true. It's only been a handful of months since WandaVision was out, so that's awesome that you guys got the rights and are able to play it.
Yeah, I mean I don't know necessarily how like songs are chosen. I don't know like who picks them. But Mertz said something about agreeing to let us play a certain song, so I don't know if like the drum majors get to choose some of the songs or what, but like I wouldn't be half surprised if our drum majors chose like most of our halftime and chill show. But in our second show, Adventure Awaits, we play stuff like How Far I'll Go from Moana and I Am the Doctor from Doctor Who, and Mertz has made it clear that he's a very big fan of Doctor Who, so that was definitely his choice.
That's awesome. That is awesome, and I'm definitely excited for you and your band journeys. Now, are you excited for classes to be starting soon, my friend?
Yeah, I'd say that I am pretty excited. Especially with like, high school and middle school are notorious for like everybody being like, why do I have to get up this early and stuff like that. My earliest classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is at 1 p.m.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, and then my earliest classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays is 9:30, but like it's not the worst. It's freaking 9:30. On days that I would be able to go into school 9:30 means that it was a 2-hour delay. I got to have plenty of sleep, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Something unfortunate though, we get to like, because we have meal plans at school, and you can access those meal plans with your ID card. I already lost my ID card, so
oh no!
I have to replace it. I'm not gonna say how much it is to replace because I don't want to share that information, but it's kind of like something that's just like, I'm stupid, but at least it's not as bad as Cameron. He lost his room key.
That is pretty bad. I remember, I think for our student IDs, it was only like $15 or $20 to replace. So right before I left after graduation, I got it because I had my first one from freshman year, and I was like, "Why look a little different 4 years later?" So I made sure that I got a brand new card. That way, I can still rack up student discounts well after graduation.
That's nice. So Lucky just had another shiny evolution.
Oh!
And it is another next level evolution.
Yes.
Do you want to hear what it is?
I would love to hear what it is, my friend.
So Lucky is now a pure water type Kricketot.
Oh!
And I always want to read the moves, but it's the same. But its ability is Mega Launcher, which powers up Aura and Pulse moves. I don't have Aura and Pulse moves. I have Core Enforcer. Wait, is Core Enforcer a Pulse move?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, because I have Dual Shot, Vital Throw, and Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is a Pulse. Wait, is Pulse moves like where it shows the symbol where it's like a bunch of circles in the category? Because then Core Enforcer and Flash Cannon are both Pulse moves, but it might be like specifically moves with the word Pulse in them, like Water Pulse.
And also consider, too, it's a next level evolution, so you might not even use it in battle.
That is true. I just want to know what this ability is about and if it's worth it if I ever get it on a fully evolved Pokemon.
All right, well, the random item shop here is TM's in the Pokemon Center. And again, treating me pretty well. I mean, we got Waterfall, Metal Claw, Hyper Beam, Bulldoze, also Core Enforcer, so definitely some solid options for the team if I do need TMs. I kind of like the movesets that I have now, but again, like, these TM shops are randomly treating me well.
Let me see what mine has. I have Shadow Bone, which is Alola Marowak's signature, Fell Stinger, which we dealt with that for sure in the Water-type trial, Volt Tackle, Draco Meteor, Wonder Room, Rock Climb, Roost, Sky Uppercut, Shatter, and Nightmare. All 10k, so not too bad. Maybe I'll come back and buy them at some point. I don't think I want to right now. Alright. Buy some Ultra Balls. I definitely need some more potions, so we'll buy some of those. Do I have any Hypers? No, I do not. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually, like, had money in this game, so it's nice to, like, be able to buy things, so. We got plenty of stuffs right now, so. Mally Garden, here we go.
I am excited for my encounter, and the battle with Hell went pretty easy. Nothing too serious. His ace was a Garchomp, so I don't know if he just caught a Garchomp or if it evolved from the Vanillite that he had, but the Garchomp is weak to Fire-type moves, which is nice. And my Melee Garden encounter is it's a Larvitar, okay.
Well, shout out to Josh, one of his other favorite Pokemon. And my encounter is a Vileplume, okay. Shout out to Noah the Vileplume from Jack's Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. His starter and I'd say most iconic Pokemon on his team in that series, so let's just hope it doesn't... Okay, we've fought one before. It is weak to fighting, so it could be a Dark type, a Rock type, a steel type, an ice type. Mina is normal ghost. Okay, that is right. So the only type that would be bad for Mina would be if this, gosh, I can't speak. If this thing is a dark type, which it's affected by Spirit Shackles. So I'm gonna assume that it's not a dark type, because Spirit Shackle would not work if it was.
Alrighty, well, we got the Larvitar, which is nice. That will be a random evolution. Once again, a pretty late one. I believe this is also a level 40. I could look it up. It is level 30. Oh, okay, that changes it a little bit.
I'm gonna crunch this Vileplume. It's only 5 levels lower. Yeah, that didn't... Oh, it's using Icicle Crash. I think it might be an Ice type. Let's see how much... Okay. Icicle Crash doesn't do too much to Mina. We'll hit it with another crunch, see where we're at there. This thing is definitely an Ice type, so... The only other Ice type we have that's still alive is the Tortuga. The poor Tortuga that we keep on putting back in the PC.
Alrighty, well this...
Caracosta.
This Lana is a just pure dark type with Withdrawal, Sucker Punch, Thunderbolt, and Facade. So actually not a terrible moveset. 6 levels away from evolving, so I might have to grind that up off screen. And but that's going to the box for now.
Alright. Still trying to catch this Vileplume here. If it hits me with another Ice Crash, I'm gonna have to heal Mina up. But hopefully it stays in the ball game, boy Luke. Doesn't work every time. I'm telling you. Alright, Icicle Crash hitting us again. Alright. Let's go ahead and use a Hype Potion. Where are my Hype Potions? There we go. This Vileplume is being stubborn. Does not want to stain the ball. Ha, you missed Icicle Crash. Please don't call it an ally. Thank you. Alright. Let us use another Ultra Ball. 1, 2, Game Boy Luke. 3. Now it works, okay. Yeah, I actually started watching Game Boy Luke's Pokemon Sword and Shield randomizer Nuzlocke that he started recently, and he himself confirmed that it's after the second shake, not the third one.
Got it. That is good to know. Oh, dear goodness! Our Dragon-type Anorith wants to learn Roar of Time. Very powerful move, but it is like a Hyper Beam where we can't move after the next turn. Honestly, we have Dragon Pulse, we have Changing Scales, we have Dragon Ascent, and we have Psyshock, all great moves. So I think we're going to hold off on Roar of Time, especially just a little bit more type coverage when it does randomly evolve.
Gotcha. Okay, so I was going to name this Vileplume Noah after Jex, but it is female, so we're going to name it Noelle. Because not only is that kind of the female version of Noah, but it's also a character from Jex's favorite anime, Black Clover. Well, I can only assume that's his favorite one. I feel like he said that a bunch of times. I mean, he is obsessed with it, so... I was going to see what type this thing is. Oh, it's holding an Icy Rock, so its Ice-type moves are boosted.
Ooh! Is it an Ice-type? And does it have Ice-type moves?
Well, I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center to check, because I accidentally pressed send to box before I could check that. So.
Classic you.
Alright. Let's head into the PMC and look at our PC. Alright, Vileplume is a pure Ice type, so another pure Ice type. It has Refrigerate, so this thing is like a perfect Ice type. It's holding an Icy Relic, it has Refrigerate, and it's an Ice type. It's got Icicle Crash, Precip Blades Assist, and Freeze Dry. Also back there, you guys might have been wondering why I didn't teach Aqua Tail to our friend Toxapex, and the reason for that is because Toxapex is a ground steel type. I think it having Shadow Force as its only not ground or steel type move is good because it's 100% accurate and 120 base. It is a 2-turn move, but like still, 100% accuracy and 120 base is better than 90% accuracy and 90 base. So I will definitely keep that rather than Aqua Tail. Plus, we already have a water type on the team. Like I'm 99% sure. It's been a while since I've checked my team, so I kind of Forgot. Okay, so we don't have a water type, but still. We'll survive. Alright. So we're supposed to continue through Mally Garden. We're looking for Professor Kikubi, who is sitting on a bench next to a Vanillish statue. I always love that. Vanillish. Okay, I could have had a Chronodos. Don't know what type it is, so I can't really say if that would have been bad or not, but, I mean, hey, that's a random evolution.
Yeah, I also found a Lickitung and an Oricorio, so I honestly will take a Larvitar, especially since it is a random evolution. Lickitung could have been fun, Oricorio, not the greatest Pokemon. I mean, you had one yourself, Infernomen. Ooh, a Mungus from this trainer.
Bum, 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 bum.
Famously named after that one game.
Yep. Ooh, I just got the Master Ball of regular items.
Is it the Rare Bone? Because I just picked up a Rare Bone.
No, it's another white flute.
Oh, okay. That is the Master Ball of Flutes.
And I just got a Pearl, so that's free money. Alright, what else could I have had? Rockruff, okay, I already have that. That wouldn't be Duke's Claws. Which, by the way, I did evolve Rockruff. I forgot to show that off, but I basically evolved all the Pokemon that I could in the PC if they would be able to evolve at a reasonable level. The Rockruff evolved into something not great. I'm sorry, Brandon. I will show you that as soon as I'm done talking to Kukui. I did not want to run into this trainer. I was going to see if there's another item over here, but hopefully she doesn't have like a full team. Okay, I was going to say the tourists don't usually have many Pokemon. She has 2. Starting off with a Mandibuzz, we're going to send out Mina, as we have for pretty much every battle. Hoping Lucky evolves again this episode. I guess this would be my one opportunity to, since after we're done with Kukui, we wouldn't be able to do any more battles this episode. Oh, okay. Yes, use your Dragon-type move. Okay, is this Mandibuzz a Dragon type? I'm not gonna test that. We're gonna use all-out pummeling. I just want to take care of this thing. Because Spirit Shackle did barely anything to it. Fighting is neutral to Dragon, which is something that I thought was completely different. At one point, I thought Dragon was resisted by... fighting was resisted by Dragons, so... That is not true, it is neutral. Which means Hydreigon's weak to fighting. Did it just use Shadow Claw or Dragon Claw? Okay, it was Dragon Claw. This thing is more than likely a Dragon type. Ooh, but we're gonna crunch it to death. Ah! Mandibuzz, you are gone. Alright, Magikarp is her other Pokemon. Wonder how hard that's gonna be. Probably not hard at all, so I'm gonna send out Lucky. Lucky is a water type. Watch this Magikarp be electric type with Thunder.
I mean, even still, like, that probably wouldn't do that much damage. Magikarp is a pretty weak Pokemon, my friend.
True, true. I'm gonna use Core Enforcer, which is gonna be hilarious. Okay, it's using Sticky Web. It might be a bug type. Anyways, I'm using Core Enforcer, which is gonna be hilarious from a Kricketot. Look at this. It's so tiny. It's just like, take this beam of dragon energy. Magikarp's ability was suppressed. Nice.
Ooh, we got a Zappy boy on screen. We got Zapdos from Cyclist Rachel.
Ooh, Rachel. Stop using Stomp. Just let me dual chop you to death. Goodbye, Magikarp. That's going to be, like, no experience at all. Which means Lucky is not going to evolve again this episode. But that is okay. That is A-okay. We will definitely be ending off the episode after I show you guys those random evolutions. I promise. We will talk to Kukui right now. While spamming the A button, like true champions.
My goodness! Our Fire-type Betsy, our Fire-type Serena now wants to learn Incinerate, which is a good move, but we already have V-Create, we already have Flamethrower, we have Razor Leaf, which I kind of like for type coverage, we have Sucker Punch, so I think, once again, like, I like my moveset in Infernomen, so I'm not going to be learning Incinerate.
Gotcha. I mean, I think that's the best choice. Pretty smart choice, at least. There's the vanilla statue. Hey, yo. That's like the one dialogue where I don't spam through. Well, I spam through it. Like, I make sure to pay attention when Hal asks you a question. Because he says, hey, Landon, did you know? And then it says, of course, or know what. And if you press, of course, Hal's just like, I haven't even told you yet. And it's funny. But let's show you the PC now, guys. So, first of all, Brandon, shout out to BB Max World. Your lovely Rockruff evolved into a pure water type Alolan Muck with Sandvale. Okay, so Lickitung, we have Lickitung here. I can't remember if this evolved from anything, because I don't remember catching a Lickitung. It might have been a fish, which is probably why its name is Tuna. Oh, it was the Goldeen, that's right. Okay, so Goldeen evolved into Lickitung. It has to know Rollout to evolve, and that is a move that has already been learned by Lickitung at this level, so mover learners are not as free as they are in Sword and Shield, so I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to evolve this until like level 38, because, you know, easier evolutions, so I'm just not worried about it right now. Then we have Peppa, our Spoink, which evolved into a Smeargle with Soundproof. It is normal psychic.
Oh.
Also, the Lickitung is poison normal.
Interesting.
But yeah, those are all the evolutions. I did not find a Dawnstone for Tara here to evolve into whatever it would be evolving into instead of Frostlass, but those are all the random evolutions that happen off screen, besides, you know, the one I already showed you, Bagon, evolving into Cobalion. But that is it for me, Timmy. Are you ready to end off this episode?
Yes, I am, my friend. I just talked to Kukui as well, and I am now healed up, ready to take on what is next to come in Alola, so I am ready to end when you are.
Alright guys, well that's going to do it for the first filmed episode of the Pokemon Sun and Moon Extreme Randomizer Versus in the Dorms. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe to both me and Timmy if you haven't yet. If you haven't subscribed to Timmy and you've been subscribed to me for a while, what are you doing? You need to subscribe to Timmy at this point. The next episode will be on his channel on Wednesday, so you're definitely going to want to do that. Make sure to ring the notification bells on both of our channels, and to check out all of our socials down in the description. All of our stuff should be down there, so definitely take a peek down there. Tim, you got any last words for us?
Nope.
All right, well, that's going to do it. So, this is Infernomen, and it's really going to be burning out. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.